River State Governor Nyesom Wike has declared that the interest of all Nigerians in 2019 is to sack the failed APC federal government and elect a PDP-led federal government that would drive positive change. This is as PDP presidential aspirant and former Minister of Special Duties Kabiru Turaki declared that Nigeria needs an educated, energetic, young and healthy president to right the wrongs of the failure of the APC federal government that has destroyed the foundations of Nigeria.
The only legacy that APC-led federal government has brought to Nigerians is hunger, poverty, killings, unemployment, despondency. We've seen how government is using public resources against Nigerians that they should protect.
Both leaders spoke at the government house Port on Saturday during a consultative visit by the presidential aspirant to the River State governor.
I'm not interested. My interest is Nigeria. My interest is for us to have a change of government and bring positive change. Nigerians are tired. We are bringing a northern turn. So it's not a question of is the south now and the north. It's also for that same north. This religious campaign will no longer work. This ethnic campaign will no longer work.
Governor Wike charged the northern PDP political leaders to bring one candidate who will defeat the APC, noting that the rest of the country will support the candidate.
You northerners should be able to sit down and be able to present a formidable candidate.
The governor advised all PDP aspirants to run decorous campaigns and shun the temptation to cast aspersions on fellow presidential aspirants.
Everybody should know as you go in, preach PDP. As you come out, preach PDP. Nobody should cast aspersion against his fellow aspirant. But you need each other at the end of the day.
He decried the failure of security under the APC federal government. He said it is unfortunate that the APC federal government pays lip service on security, hence the killings nationwide.
You deal with everything, nothing has been done. You bring them to book. I don't know where the book is. Every time, now you deal with perpetrators.
Speaking, PDP presidential aspirant Kabiru Turaki said that he will bring his experience in public and private sector to set the nation on the path of growth.
And I offer myself to you, Your Excellency, as that person that is capable of defeating APC for our party. I offer myself to you, Your Excellency, as that person that has the capacity to win election for us. The person that has capacity to build strong bridges of friendship across the various divides. I have the experience. I have the exposure. And I will bring my experience both in the private and public sector to come to bear in the administration of this country by the special grace of God. The thinking of Nigerians, the expectations of Nigerians, that it is only PDP that will save them from the malady that they are now in, that is something that is beyond our personal interest. Because nobody is willing to have a president again who will go somewhere and while people are talking to him in English, he will still have to need an interpreter, probably to translate from English to Pidgin for him.
He said that all PDP leaders must remain resolute and prepared to work with the party to ensure victory in 2019.
Let me say for me, Your Excellency, it's not a do-or-die affair, you know that, sir. For me, it's not about me. And it's not about any one of the aspirants. It's not even about our party, Your Excellency. It's about Nigeria. I have taken the pains, Your Excellency, to visit each and every one of our aspirants. All of them. And I have created a window of discussions. And all of us, I can say quite authoritatively, Your Excellency, they have agreed that anybody who gets that ticket will be supported.
He said that the Buhari administration is premised on deceit, corruption, discrimination and promotion of acts of disunity. He said the next election provides the opportunity for Nigerians to vote in a credible leadership.
Because a president that will look at the people and say, I will abandon or I will cancel the office of the First Lady. And today, there is an office of First Lady going on. Future assured. A president that will say, I will bring the price of petroleum down. And today it has gone up. A president that will say, I will never go on medical tourism. Yet if he has small malaria today, he runs to London. A president who will say that there will be no more security vote. And yet he has taken security vote more than any other leader in this country.
Former Minister of National Planning, Professor Abubakar Suleiman urged PDP leadership to ensure that the party's presidential ticket stays in the northwest for victory.
A political scientist that in deciding who should carry that ticket, we shouldn't go beyond northwest. It's critical.
Kebbi State PDP Chairman Alhaji Haruna Saudi said that the experience of Kabiru Tanimu Turaki is required to pull Nigeria from the brink of collapse.
To the thinking of all chairmen and other critical stakeholders that are foot soldiers of PDP, that are in the discuss of way forward and the road to salvation.
Former Adamawa State Governor and Director General of Turaki Campaign Organization, Mr. Boni Haruna, and other leaders accompanied the presidential aspirant on the consultative visit.